Hello, everyone. Good evening. It is late, not really too late, but it is later than what I normally do. It is 8 o'clock where I am at in the evening, and I was so close. I wasn't gonna do this. I just wasn't. The energy has been, blah, and I don't know. Um, and from like looking and seeing and kind of going down a rabbit hole to figure out um the Lionsgate thing, because to a lot of people the Lionsgate portal was on 8/8, which yes, that could be that, yes. But then for other people, they believe that the Lionsgate portal is during the eclipse, which is in a couple days. The only thing that I know and that I gather is, wow, that's like the second time I've seen that. So we're going to keep that out as I'm talking and getting the cards ready. Um, it's basically this. The energy is like almost impossible. It's swirling, it's going around, it's all of this crazy stuff. But it's basically, from what I gathered, I don't know the gist of all the things that work and how it works and what goes into what and what's what. But um, basically, and I keep seeing that too. Interesting. I'm just going to stop shuffling for a minute so I can focus. But basically, because of the factor of the opposites, we're going into a new moon. I think the new moon is on the 12th, and then I believe that that is when the eclipse is as well. I could be wrong. Anywho, um, so there's a bunch of stuff going on in the energy, and you could definitely feel it, and it could put you in the woe's me place, and the down in the where the fishes go. Where the fishes go, you know what I mean, with the emotions. But then it also can be wild, but the opposite of Leo is Aquarius, so it's kind of like understanding, I guess. These are lessons that are supposed to be learned, and you're supposed to like something along the lines of having it done and completed to go through the portal, and you could either repeat the same thing again and go on the hamster wheel again, or you excel. It's something along that. And I don't even know, I couldn't even tell you where I am on that, to be honest. Um but that is the reason why I almost wasn't going to come on and do this today, because I'm just like, I just don't want to. But I kept getting poked at it and stuff like that. And then one of our subscribers commented and asked, and I was like, you know what? Okay, why not? Okay, so this is your daily. Now that I got done with all that little blah, this is the daily. This is things you might hear, see, or experience over the next 24 hours. From when you watch it, not from when it's uploaded. And so I guess coming straight out of what is going on, because these cards kept showing up even though I was putting them back when I was shuffling. But there is some trance during this time frame. This could be overnight because it is late, so I'm just basically doing overnight to the morning and then before we come back. So this should be a short one if I stop rambling. But it is like trying to avoid the extremes here. And then you've got something that's supposed to be like transformation is going on and happening. And oh, there's Romeo, Mr. Tam, the poet. And you might actually hear from this one. Oh, because she's looking. But it's basically, this card talks about moving forward. Be here, be now. So it feels like throughout all of this that's going on, somebody's just trying to not. They're just trying to, it feels like, get through it. And what is going on here with Tam in this? It might be Tam that's experiencing this. Trying to juggle like 3 different things. The little character there in blue doing a balancing act. Looks like the same exact character. So this could be Tam. And then see, I think that's my whole point. In this one up here, there's a bunch of people around. And for whatever reason, a bunch of different characters. But this one up here could be the feminine, where she's just like, okay, I'm just sitting still. I'm holding on to this, and I'm just going to sit here. And Tam's just trying to like manage and balance everything. What is going on? What's happening here in this? What? Okay. Card flipped. The emotions. There's an overflow of emotions here, and it comes with the ring. It's the next level of emotions, and somebody is just trying to, it feels like balance, this new beginning, the Tower, and cleaning something. This is like, what's going on with the fairies of the future? Because that's moving forward. It feels like I just got to get through today. Yeah, and then it comes with the compass. It's like I just need to go forward. And you've got some sort of justice here with the anxiety and the communication, and then you got the message. And it feels like, what is actually going on and happening? I don't know. I'm stressed. What's taking place here? What is happening between these two? It mainly feels like Tam. It really feels like it's the masculine that's kind of going through this swirl, because the feminine's just trying to sit still and balance. What is going on here? Show me that. Oh my God, I'm hearing it. Take me away to another day. I don't know what that is. Take me away. What, can I get a card, please? Man, thank you. Temperance. That's my whole point. Temperance. It's trying to balance and be balanced and stay balanced. And Four of Wands in the home. Ace of Cups. What? I don't know why that's in there. It's what? And I'm seeing the Ace of Swords and Six of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. Wow. It's like, I heard, don't rock the boat, baby. Don't rock the boat. Hey, Jean, welcome in. Somebody just tried so hard not to rock the boat and just keep everything just calm. But it's like, how? Because there's so much swirling around. You've got three aces here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. And it's like, just be, what? I heard Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Maybe there's a reference to the name Jack. I don't know. And the High Priestess. Jack jumped over the candlestick. What is going on? What am I actually hearing? And the Tower. There's been like a sudden change. And the Sun. If this is a good change, I want to say, it just feels like somebody's watching this. They're just curious. This movement in the Magician. Three of Cups. I want to be still. I seriously want to just be still and just figure out what is going on here. It just feels like there's a lot going on, and someone's feeling all of this energy, and it's like, what is all of this? Tell me. It's the Jack jumped over the candlestick. Not really, but that's the torch. And the blueprint, and it's the false start. Poor timing. It's a rough start. That might be what it is. It's like there's something that's like being rough here. And then you've got the heart. And there's just so much. But there's not. I don't know if I'm making any type of sense. I know what it is, that the energy and what it feels like right now. It does feel like a swirl. It feels like there's a lot of swirl happening and going on. And somebody's just trying to balance through the whole entire process of it. It's almost like, can I just take a nap until this energy has moved through? But you can't, because there's things to do. People got stuff to do. And it almost feels like the feminine in this is just, no, I'm in my bubble. I want to stay in my little bubble, my little cube bubble. And then you have the Taeyam on the outside that's like feeling all of this and wanting to do something, but at the same time not wanting to rock the boat. And they talk to you. Show me the conversation. What does the conversation look like between Taeyam and the feminine? What does that look like? Friends, friendly. Within a few weeks. Okay. Maybe like I want to see you in a couple weeks. They make contact with you, but the situation is going to happen in a few weeks. Everything's going to be set right. You've got the sword and the scale with the changing. I don't know if you believe it, but there's like a due process here, and it comes with the, oh my gosh, no. We did not see that. Well, it's underneath this one. There's some courage. I just seen the soul shrinker underneath this card, but we're going to focus on this card, which is like moral strength. This is something's changing within a few weeks. Oh my God, it comes with the broken face. A change of state, and they want to fix it. And the declaration. This feels like, I just seen the Phoenix too in this deck. It feels like there's a friend, because it comes out as friends here. They want to do some sort of justice here within a few weeks. And it's going to change something that was like a misfortune of some sort. And it's a declaration to that, where it's like, I am going to be expressing the truth. So there's like some sort of truth of some sort that needs to come out. And the feminine in this is just not trying to move. She's just trying to stay balanced. And I think it's because they know, hey, JKG, that the feminine knows, like, I don't know, not wanting to repeat certain things. What happens after all of that? Can we just know what happens after this conversation? Because this is a conversation between the masculine and the feminine. And it is a conversation that transforms the situation. What happens after that? It heals it. It gets putting it to rest. You might be able to sleep much better after knowing 6 of Cups. It heals the past. It heals whatever was going on. And I think that is what was going on or happening between the two. Something happened, and now there's like a call for balance here. Temperance. That's my whole point. That just flew out on its own. That's my whole point. Whole entire point. It's like, okay, yeah, and then at the bottom of the deck you have the Death card. So whatever happens during this time frame between this masculine and this feminine, they talk, and it feels like they talk as friends, or it's like a friendly conversation, and it's to create the balance, to bring the balance back, because the feminine is just trying to be very still. I can feel that vibe where it's like, I just don't want to move too much because I'll rock the boat, and I don't want to rock it. So, and then the masculine is trying to contain everything because it's coming with Taeyam. But at the same time, it's like, I need to fix this. I need to do something. Okay. So that's what's happening in that time frame, which again, since it's late, it's probably going to be like overnight and into the morning. Okay, so then let me just pull for before we come back. And then after that, I'll come back on and do questions. That's why I'm saying the daily is going to be kind of quick because it is so late. All right, so how about, and I should come back on tomorrow regular time. I might try and actually come on even earlier. I'll just see how it's going. All right, so before we come back, my nose is itchy. Before we come back, what do we have going on? Before we come back. Oh, it's the gloomy dome. I'm telling you, that was what I was saying in the beginning. Oh my God. The beginning of the daily. It's like, oh, woe's me. I don't know what to do. Everything. Oh, but it's the himself and the bright mother. And then I'm seeing a big ball of energy. It is, and this, I don't know what to do. It just feels like everything is just awful. Okay. Tell me about himself, because it feels like himself is just down. It's oh, that's okay, Jean. That's all right. What is going on with himself? The false start, everything is going wrong. Oh no. Okay. So it's like maybe he's had a rough go of the day. And himself is just like, man. I mean, look at the gloomy dome. It's like, pouting almost. It's rough. It's the, oh man. It's not funny. It's uncomfortable. I don't know how to read this energy. It's uncomfortable. I want to just go back to the beginning. There might be a masculine before we come back that's like, I just want to go back to bed. I just don't want to. And they could want to relocate. They could, oh, what is going on? There's opportunity. It feels like wait for something. Things are going to unfold. And then you got the heart. And it just feels like himself is having a hard day. But then you've got the ring. It feels like the beginning part before coming back, he's down in this place. It's like, man, it's just rough and da-da-da. But then if you wait a little bit, if like things, like if this one would just calm down, it'll be okay. But there is opportunity, and it comes with the heart and the ring. So it almost feels like the masculine needs to be around or gets around like his circle of trust, the people who he trusts, the partnerships that he trusts, all of that. That also says reaping what you sow. There's a forgiveness or a fulfillment. What's happening with the bright mother? She knows. She's very well aware because she can feel the energy. You've got the unity here with the roar. And she's just like, she sees through everything that's going on. And what's going on here? Uprooting. The stars. It feels like, okay, so this is one who, I want to say, the bright mother believes in this one. Of course, that's an alpha. Even alphas have bad days or rough days. They do, because everybody's, human. Even though we're human having a spiritual experience. I almost said experiment, but one and the same. Whatever, however anybody wants to defined it, but it's like this one's, it almost feels like she's trying to be supportive of this one. And it's like, okay, I see through that. If you want to uproot and redo something else, that's fine. It feels like it's fine. Everything's fine. It'll be okay because she loves this one. And at the same time, she wants this one's dreams and all that to come true. Gets it going. You've got the race card. It's like, okay, goal oriented. I want you to reach your goals. This is a very supportive one. This bright mother. But this is the Empress embodied into the fairy deck. The Empress is very nurturing and loving and caring and all of that. And then you've got the timing. It feels like, okay. And then there's the seeds and the planning and the balance. Wow. This would be almost like the dynamic of like a perfect. There is no perfect. I know. I was trying to say it and I couldn't get the words out, and it's because I said perfect. This is almost like the dynamic of like a marriage where the wife or whatever supports the husband. They don't have to be married. This could be any type of relationship. It could be a romantic relationship, a friendship, anything. Whatever the dynamic is, it is, you have one that is trying to be creative too, and it feels like to support this one and to keep this one calm and balanced. And that's probably why it's going with the circle of trust. Tell me what happens between these two. I'm hearing a commercial in my head. The Judgment. Okay. Ace of Wands. It lights a fire. It brings back the passion. It ignites it. It's a call to, I'm not going to let you give up on yourself. I'm not going to, Knight of Wands. It brings the passion back to this one. Page of Wands, if it does. Wow. The Sun and the Strength and King of Wands. It fires the king. It fires the masculine up. And it feels like it was the pick-me-up that he needed. Of course he would go to that one. Of course. King of Cups. The World. The Nine of Cups. Oh, it makes him balance out. Two of Pentacles. The Decision. The Queen of Pentacles. It's like I knew to bring everything to that one. But that's my whole point. And then you got the Justice right here at the bottom of the deck. It feels like he knows to go to this one when stuff's like array or falling apart, because it's almost like, I want to say the word, like it's the muse. This one's his muse. But balances it out and like calms him back down, and it somehow it brings back the passion. It's because it's the Six of Cups. That's why. It's the Six of Cups. You and this person have a soulmate type, past type situation. And it balances. There's the Five of Wands, the Crazy, and King of Pentacles. Lovers. Tower. It puts this one, wow, and then you got the Two of Cups. You got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, and now you've got the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. Basically, it's like I'm going to choose that path, the path that I can really be in a partnership. But whatever was going on in the past, whatever the Five of Wands was, whether it be competition, whether it be drama, whether it be whatever it was, there was a tower that was made. And it was like, and then with the Five of Swords here, it's like that is just going to sabotage me. And of course he knows that. And so his actions now is to pick a path, and it's the Two of Cups, which is just coming together. Feels like it's going to be okay. And he calms down. So, Queen of Wands. I don't know. It's somehow the feminine in this, like, reignites the passion or whatever it is back into himself because he's down. And that's kind of, you want to do that for people in whatever way, shape, or form. And what happens with these two right after that before we come back? It's ending the... It feels like, wow. Okay. So if this person was an in and out really fast person, because you got the King of Wands energy with the Ten of Swords, it's like it ends things. It puts it to rest. It's done. It's finalized. And that came with the King of Wands. And then it's like you've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is long term, slowly moving into a King of Pentacles energy, meaning the Rock. I'm going to be there. And then moving forward in the Empress. I heard betrowing the Empress. What is that? Bestowing or betrowing? I don't know. It's like, even here, it's almost like I want that one. The wing. It's like pointing, like I want the Empress. And I'm going to guard her in my castle. Why wouldn't you want that? Wow. And then you got the Page of Wands. And the Six. Wow. It is moving to just himself. It feels like whatever happens here between these two and the support or whatever it is, it's almost like that one. Like, why wouldn't I? And it's moving, wanting to hold on to the Bright Mother for a long time. But it's because she lights him up. And he chooses that. And it's almost like it's going in a direction of love. And then you've got the working, wow, working on the wish. And then you got Temperance right there too. It just feels like working on balance and the emotional fulfillment that is needed. Okay. And I think that himself here too, the masculine, sees this one as a gift because of the support and all of that. Okay. Hey, Scorpio. So I am going to leave this here. I really hope that made sense. Like I said, you guys, there's a lot of energy swirling around. So it feels like maybe that's something you're going to do too, is just like brace for all this energy that's going on and happening, because it's wild. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to come back and do questions. And if you're not going to join for questions, thank you so much for coming in, listening for the daily. But I will be back on tomorrow, but hopefully earlier, because it is kind of late tonight. So thank you guys so much. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.